Okay, I got one of my buddies. I'm going to let him do the talking. He knows more about their club than I do.
Hi, I'm Mark Hunt. I'm from the OSPA. We got a little prospecting club there in Ohio, and we're down here at the Lucky Strike for the weekend, and we're having a super good time. Yeah, we're from Ohio. What's that? Oh, this is our first outing for our club.
I'm Doug McCormick down here in Vane Mountain, North Carolina. We are making some film today of the little gold plant. I'm going to go right now. I've just come up here and got a bucket full in our loader here. We're going to take this bucket and put it in the gold plant. This ore comes from over at Brackett Town off the club property we got leased over there. And we haul it over here, and then we run it through the little gold plant and get what gold we can get out of it, and sand and gravel. So I'm going to go ahead and put one in there right now. Have to get up on the old backhoe and crank it up and try to get something in there. Takes a lot of work to get a little bit of gold out of the ground. We've got the Pennsylvania club down here from up in Pennsylvania. They've leased this little plant this weekend. We have people come here from everywhere, and they love to run the little plant, play and act like we're gold miners, and see if we can find a little bit of gold. Okay, we've come around over here before we can get some shots of the little gold planter running. We're going to start right back over here after we dumped into the hopper here. You can see the screen right there. And what the screen does, it shakes out the big rocks like they're going in that truck. The littler sand and gravel comes down out of none of that chute and goes across the riffles right there. The riffle is where we catch the gold at. And then it comes, mainly what this other little stuff is just eliminating the sand and the gravel. But later we'll come back and get a shot of when we clean out. We're going to clean out in about 30 minutes the little gold trap, and we'll get some shot of the little gold trap. But the finer gravel comes across another shaker screen. The big thing of this right here is just to get the sand away from the gravel. And then the gravel comes off of this belt, off of this shaker screen. It goes up this belt. You see the people down here looking at this belt, what they're looking for is gemstone. We find anywhere from any kind of gemstone that's found in this area, we find them on this belt right here, from topaz to emerald to diamond. It's right there on that belt where the people standing down there watching it and putting them in their bucket. They pick all the gemstones that they can pick off of that belt, and then it goes down and just piles in a pile. And we use that for gravel around here on the campground. If we back up, the sand screw right yonder, all that sand screw does is dewater the sand and run it up and run it off and run it on that belt that's going up through yonder. And it dewaters the sand, and we just stack the sand up yonder. And that's the way we get the sand that's coming out of this plant. And the red chute right there at the upper end, there's a trap. There's a nugget trap right there. And right there is where we catch all the gold. Whatever gold comes through this plant, we'll catch it right there. And a little later, we're going to clean that out and get some film of that, cleaning out that gold trap right there. Come down here to the little gold plant now. We got a water cannon here. You see what we're doing, we're blasting this stuff up, and what they do, they dissolve these clay balls that's in this ore. See the black sand that's coming up there? But the reason we have to dissolve them clay balls, we've done testing over there, and the gold is laying right on top of the clay over there, and we can't dig it without getting a little bit of clay in it. So we use this water cannon to break them up all we can. As you can see what he's doing right there. See the black sand's coming to the top? You won't get no gold if you don't do some black sand. Okay, I got one of my buddies. I'm going to let him do the talking. He knows more about their club than I do. And tell him your name.
I'm Mark Hunt. I'm from the OSPA. It's a new club we've got started in Ohio, and we're here for the weekend running the wash plant. We're having a super good time.
Good.
I found him through word of mouth, actually, and I talked to Liz a few times over the winter, and we made arrangements, and we came on down.
Well, hi, I'm Ken England, founder and president of the Ohio State Prospectors Association. Come down here to Lucky Strike for a club outing and just having a blast. Literally having a blast.
Great time.
Yeah. He's blasting all right. I don't want to watch him blast that sand.
How much? He's saying we're running 100 tons a day. 15, I believe. Some of them with their wives and kids.
Said 15 plus family.
Yeah.
Which is eliminating the big rock and stuff off, putting them in the truck. The finer material is going into this hopper right here, which is feeding it out on top of this, our nugget trap right here is what we call it. You can see, I know you can see all this water and all this stuff. We got a nugget trap right there, and just in a few minutes when we get this washing cleaned out, we're going to be cleaning this trap out, and I'll be probably talking, showing you and telling you what we're doing on the trap. And if we got any gold, I'm going to try to get it in a string where Don can get a picture of the gold that's in this trap right here. Okay, we come up here to the nugget trap now. They're going to show you how we clean out this nugget trap. What we first have to do is start getting our traps and our stuff out of here. This is what they call a punch plate. Probably need to get that piece of gold out of our punch plate right there. There's a little piece of gold right in there. See it?
Yeah.
I'll watch that thing. Over and get that. See, we done finding gold. We found gold on top of the punch plate.
Yep.
This what we're fixing to take out of here is called concentrate. If you can see it on the film, if you look right down in here, this is absolutely full of black sand. Gemstone, it's got all kinds of stuff in it. And as we clean out, what we have to do is lift this up out of here and see what comes down here. Yeah, what comes down here goes right through this clean out place right here and goes into a tub, or concentrates goes into a tub over here. What I generally do, I get up here and I start taking all of this stuff down and I flush it in a way that I leave what's on the bottom, laying on the bottom, if you can see in here. And see, we just very gently clean the top of this off. If there's any nuggets, and I see some gold.
I see one.
Yeah, I see some gold right down in the mat.